Good morning. What a beautiful morning it is, too, and a great morning for filming. I don't know if you know this, but we love these cloudy days because guess what? There's no shadows. And today there's not even any wind. So that makes it really ideal for filming. All I got to do is do a good job. But I thought what we'd talk about a little bit today is rain management. That would be REIN, not RAIN, which we had a little bit of yesterday. So the ground in here is good. So I got no excuses. But people always ask me, how do you hold your reins and where should they be? And then when I travel places, I see people that again, they have their reins too short. They got their reins too high. One thing I don't want to do is be way back in my belly when I'm trying to signal my horse, or up under my chin, or this is always my favorite one when they get back like this and they're going, whoa, whoa, like this. To me, I got no feel for my horse like this. Obviously, my reins are too long. So we want to get good at being able to handle these reins because they're our line or signal of communication. We're going through his mouth to get to the mind that controls his body, his legs, and his feet. So again, I want to just be really soft and quiet. A lot of people are using these reins for balance. They're using these reins like this is what's keeping them from falling off the horse. Now you're always in his mouth and you're taking all the feel, all the signal away from your horse. So I don't want to pick up on these reins unless there's a reason, a meaning, and a purpose. Otherwise, what? I want to just kind of leave them alone and see how little it takes to get the job done, not how much. Bear in mind that bit is made out of steel. It's not made out of cream cheese. So be good with your hands. Be quiet with your hands. I always say have soft, slow, quiet hands. That's what I'm looking for. Now, how do you hold those reins? Well, there's several different ways to do it. I always say there's more than one way to do things the right way. Remember that. So a lot of people might want to ride a cross rein like this, which is fine, and this piece between your hand is called the bridge. When you do this though, make sure the bridge is wide enough where you can be independent with your reins, independent with your hands. Now what exactly does that mean? That means I might pick up here to tip his nose to the right. Here, again, just tip his nose to the right. But I got this left hand down and I'm going to push him across with this one. So I direct, then I support with the outside rein. One hand is up, one hand is down. They're independent of each other. So if the bridge is too short, guess what? Whatever you do with the right, you're forced to do with the left. And that's what I call handcuffed. Now, here's my favorite way to hold the reins. I'm going to get over here where you can really see this. And these are split reins. Obviously, there's all types of reins. You can use a split rein, a loop rein, a macate rein. But for training, you can hardly beat these split reins. 7, 8 feet long, made out of a good quality leather that have some weight so the horse can actually feel when I pick up and when I turn them loose or release, which is so important to him. One way I do it, this is what we call in Texas a cutter's cross. I'm going to put both reins on the left side, then I'm going to hold this rein like this. See how I've made that loop? See how that's going around my finger? Then I'll lay this one in here to build my bridge. And if you watch, look how my reins are exactly the same length down there. Beautiful. So from here, I can release him, turn him completely loose. How would I shorten him? Pick him up, slide my hand down, come right over here, pick it up, make my bridge, and I'm ready to go. I can reach down here for nice direct rein or indirect rein. Switch hands. I can neck rein. I can put my finger between the reins. There's all different ways to do it. And one thing I might tell you that I like to do that I don't see a lot of people doing was when I first start signaling my horse, I just use my fingers. So I just use my fingers to just tip his nose over here. Why would I need any more? Look, he's already going to the right. So I tip his nose here just by wiggling my fingers and send him to the left, just like that. So I direct and support. And all the time I'm what? Trying to see how little it takes to get the job done. So if you'll start with your fingers, then if the horse didn't respond, I could use my arms or something like that, only as needed. Now, another thing I might mention to you on rein management. For me, I want to ride with my hands kind of up forward. And as my horses get finished, I can be real natural, just kind of right here on the nice loose rein. This is a good spot, especially on a really nice finish type horse, just kind of riding here. And on a young horse, we're going to ride two-handed here. And as I go to the right, I'm going to pick that right hand up and just tip his nose with a light bump, not a pull. I always say stop pulling, start guiding if and when that you can. So I just signal with a little vibration and bump right here. Then I got my left hand down and I would push him across with my outside rein and my outside leg. See how my hands are up forward all the time, right in here. And that's what I call working or riding with your hands in the box. Where's the box? In front of the saddle horn, like here. So I'm always kind of working up here, not back here, not up under my chin, here. I'm right here. And I can give a better, more precise cue by working in here. Doesn't mean I can't loosen them, pick them up and ride real natural, but I'm always kind of right here in the box where I can send a better signal to this horse about what it is that I want and what it is that I don't want. So as I go to ride this horse up, I prepare. I get my hands forward. I'm kind of lean forward, and my riding cues will be my seat and legs. I'll squeeze with my legs, move my feet back a couple inches to start him from behind, and push with my seat. Just push. I don't have to kick him or spur him. So I'm just pushing him. In the meantime, my hands are nice and up forward right here. Just guiding. There, and see, when the horse is good, I can go to one-handed here, just like this, and look how comfortable I am. Nice and comfortable. So, hands up forward, just guiding, not pulling. Watch if I go to a trot, here. Just get that rhythm, but look where my hands are still up forward, here. I'm riding one-handed. Even if I rode two-handed, I got my hands kind of up forward right here. But look how soft, look how quiet, and look at the slack in my reins. So I'm guiding, not pulling. If I want to go to the left, watch, I'm going to move my hands to the left. If I want to go to the right, I move my hands to the right. I'm not pulling back toward my body. Right, left, just real light and soft. Right, hands to the right, and left, just like that. And it's not pulling backwards. And watch when I stop and sit. Just pick up with a real soft and a light touch. Everything, again, that's what I'm saying. Have those soft, quiet, slow hands, directing hands up in the box where you have great feel for your horse. Your job is to feel of your horse, feel for your horse, so that you can both eventually feel together. Hey, it's going to take some practice on your part, and if you do it, all that's going to happen is you're going to get better and better. Hey, look at things from the horse's point of view, and I guarantee you, you'll see exactly what he might be wanting, and that way you'll be using the golden rule. Working with him the way you'd like somebody to work with you, teaching him the way you'd like somebody to teach you, and just treating him the way you'd like somebody to treat you. Hey, keep on riding like a champion. See you next time.